All right, here we go. Starting lineups. For St. Francis, here we go. 5'11" senior Connor Keller. For the Huskies, 6'1" senior Riley Sides. For the Indians, 5'10" senior Casey Crine. For the Huskies, 6'1" senior Caden Bach. For St. Francis, 6'2" junior Brady Dinkle. For the Huskies, 6'2" senior Nick Stutzman. For the Indians, a 6'3" sophomore Jesse Baxter. For Northern Valley, 6' senior Ross Cole. For the Indians, 6'4" sophomore Colton Neitzel. And rounding out for the Huskies, a 6' senior Jesus Saenz. Head coach Corey Bussey of the Indians of St. Francis, Devin Dinkle, the assistant coach, Chuck Fessett, and the head coach of the Huskies of Northern Valley, assisted by Kevin Sides. So here we go. St. Francis in the green and gold. The Huskies in the white. Green numbers trimmed in black. Ready and set to go. St. Francis a winner over Tri-Plains Brewster. Northern Valley a winner over Rollins County on Friday night. Welcome those of you watching wherever you're watching around the country and around the world. On OpenSpacesSports.com, live video streaming. It's what we do. All righty, ready and set to go. Tip is up in control to the Huskies. Riley Sides with the basketball. He had a big semifinal game when he knocked down 30 in the game. Far side to Saenz. And Sainty with a 2-3 zone defense to start the game. Outside Sides, Riley. Looked like he traveled, he did. Turnover to start the game by the Huskies. Tried to spin into the lane and got tripped up and traveled. Brady Dinkle with the ball, a trap in the corner. Down low to Neitzel, puts it up and in off the glass. Colton Neitzel with a quick basket, and Sainty leads 2-0. Saenz outside. They swing it left side. Ross Cole driving down. Free throw line, Riley Sides. Jump stop in the lane. Got it. Check it. That was Stutzman, not Saenz. So Nick Stutzman with a basket. Game tied at 2. Neitzel down, shoots it up off the glass and got it. 2 quick baskets by the Indians. Stutzman with the ball up the floor across the timeline now to Sides. Sides outside to Cole. Ross swings it, Saenz. Jesus. Bach outside Stutzman. Doesn't take the 3, now to Sides. Riley. Top of the key, bounce pass to Saenz. Long 3 by Saenz, off the glass, missing. Rebounded out to Brady Dinkle. Brings it up the floor quickly, driving down in the lane. Shoots it off the glass and got it. Nice play by Brady Dinkle. 6-2, Sainty up quickly by 3. 6-2. Down low, Bach with the ball in the lane. Stops, looks, kicks it outside. Cole for 3. In and out, no good. Tipped around and down low to Caden Bach. Outside to Stutzman. Nick, right side to Saenz. Outside to Ross Cole. Near side to Saenz, in the corner now Stutzman. Nick doesn't take the shot. Far side, they swing it, Saenz. Back outside to Cole, now to Sides. Riley. Gets it out to Stutzman, doesn't take the shot. Bounce pass to Cole, shoots it down and missed it. Rebounded out, Sainty, back they come. They're up by 4, 6-2. Far side of the floor with the ball, Crine. KC now to Brady Dinkle. Outside now to Keller. Right side to Baxter. Sainty up 6-2. Brady Dinkle hesitates. Baseline. Baxter, 10-footer on the way. Off the iron. Rebounded out to Bach. Caden gets it out. Up the floor. Sides with the ball. Riley. Bounce pass in the corner. Saenz again for 3. This time it bounces up, no good. Rebound out to Bach, tipped it out to Signs. Jesus with the ball outside. Riley Sides. Caden Bach, free throw line, driving inside, jump stop, shot is on the way. Missed it, tipped out. Comes back out to Ross Cole. Lid on the basket apparently. Outside Sides. Riley, no. Rebound loose, picked up. Dinkle with the ball. Northern Valley can't buy a basket. 6-2 the score. Across the timeline, Dinkle for an NBA three. Rebounded out to Bach. Caden with a rebound. Back come the Huskies. Bach across the timeline to Riley Sides. In the corner now to Ross Cole. All of these Huskies, especially Stutzman, Sides, and Cole, are capable of shooting the three. There's a blocking foul on St. Francis. Let's see what's on. The foul is going to be whistled on Crine. His first. First team foul will be out of bounds. Checking out of the lineup, Casey Crine. Into the lineup, number 1, Crine. Shot missing by Sides badly. And the ball out of bounds, and St. Francis will have the basketball. 6-2, the Indians with the ball up the floor. Brady Dinkle with the ball. Coach Bussey standing up in front of the Indian bench. Keller. Baxter swinging it right side, Dinkle. Brady. Now back to Keller. Baxter, 15-footer on the way, off the iron, missing, rebounded out to Sides. Riley, far side to Jesus. Signs, and the ball knocked away. Saved, no, turnover. Third of the game against Northern Valley. Back come the Indians with the ball. Saney has yet to turn the ball over. Outside with it. Crine driving in the lane, kicks it outside to Baxter, now to Keller. 3:35 to go, 6-2 the score. Dinkle holds the ball into the corner to Adam Crine and had the ball slapped away out of bounds. Still Saney basketball. Into the lineup now, Van Patten. Signs checks out. So Alex Van Patten checks in. He's a junior. Ball with a bow for St. Francis. Knocked around. Neitzel. Give and go down low in the lane. A whistle and a foul called on Riley Sides. Sides with the foul. That's his first. First personal foul, first team foul. Out of bounds to Saney. Dinkle to keep the ball in bounds. Does to Crine in the corner. Baxter dribbles out. Stolen by Sides. Riley driving down, stops, shoots it up, and then off the glass. Sides' first basket cuts the lead to 6-4. Turnover by Saney, their first of the game. Far side, Crine with the ball. Outside, Adam looking. Now to Keller. Connor Keller in. Now to Neitzel. Neitzel backs out, looking. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. Turnover, St. Francis. Second of the game, and now the ball belongs to Northern Valley. Husky basketball. 2:46 left to play in the first quarter. Saney in a zone. Sides. Near side, Van Patten. Now back to Sides. Far side. Cole fires a long three, and he got it. Ross Cole, a three. He can shoot it. 7-6. 5-0 run by Northern Valley. Saney with the ball. Down by one now. Brady Dinkle in the corner. Now to Neitzel. On the angle. Left side on the wing. Keller on a drive. Kicks it outside to Crine. Connor. Driving left side. Pull up 15-footer. Is up. No. Rebounded out to Bach. Gets the ball out. Running. Here comes Sides driving down. Shoots it up. Got it. Riley Sides in a 9-0 run here for the Check It 7-0 run. 9-6. Northern Valley by 3. Baxter turns. Shoots it on the way off the glass. In and out. No good. Bach rebounds. Northern Valley to run. Sides down the floor. Top of the key left side to Cole. In the corner. Ross with it. Stutzman. Now to Sides. Sides with it outside on the dribble. Ross Cole back to Sides. Far side Van Patten. Alex Back outside, 1:30 left to play. Cole launches another three, and he hits another three. 12-6. A 10-0 run here by the Huskies, who were down 6-2. Saney with the basketball. Outside now to Keller. Keller far side. Baxter. Top of the key to Krein, and he traveled with the ball. That is the third turnover against the Indians. Into the lineup, Loya for the Huskies. Neitzel sits down. Krein sits down. And also Keller sitting down for St. Francis. Into the game for the Indians, Cody Baxter. Free throw line, and the ball loose but picked up by Riley Sides. St. Francis in a zone. Riley Sides, Loya down, puts it on the way, got it. Fabian Loya with the basket. A 12-0 run, a 14-6 Northern Valley lead with 42 seconds to go in the first quarter. Brady Dinkle with the ball. Turnaround down low. Shot off the glass. Good by Baxter. That stopped the 12-0 run. Down the floor, Loya turns, shoots it up and in off the glass. Northern Valley quickly with the ball. 16-6 they lead. 16-8. Up by 8. Brady Dinkle with the ball in the corner now. Driving down the baseline. A whistle. And he dribbled the ball out of bounds. Turnover. Fourth of the game against the Indians. Ross Cole checks out. Checking in, Ivan Varela. I don't know if I've got that right. I'm going to check that out here after a while. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. After trailing 6-2, Huskies are up. Long shot, no good by Riley Sides. First quarter's here with the score.
We know you've done your best, for we've admired local farmers for as long as we can remember. If there's any way we can help, please tell us. We believe in you.
16-8. We go to the second quarter. Northern Valley up by 8. Saney with the ball. Richard has checked in. Johnson down low. Baxter turns. Hook shot good. Good move by Baxter. Jesse got down low and laid it in. 16-10. Husky lead is 6. Ivan Varela with the ball over to Sides. Riley with the basketball. Loya's come in and been effective. Jesus on the floor now. Sides. Riley dribbling down. Stops. Top of the key. Loya fires a long shot. Missing. And rebounded out of there to Richard Johnson. Gets it out to Baxter. 16-10. Saney with the basketball. Cody with the basketball. Baxter. Now to Johnson. Richard driving down. Shoots it off the glass and got it. Nice move by Richard Johnson. A 4-0 run to start the second quarter. Jesus with the ball outside the Sides. Near side. Almost thrown away, but Loya got it back. Fabian back outside. Long shot on the way. Good. Wow. Didn't even hesitate. Riley Sides his 7th point of the game. 19-12. Huskies up by 7. 6.5 minutes to play. Neitzel to the scorer's table for the Indians. Outside with the basketball. Krein, KC. Now to Johnson, Richard. Back outside to Krein. Far side, Brady Dinkle. Dinkle holds the ball. Down low, the ball knocked away. Saved by Richard Johnson. Richard out with the basketball, looking. Top of the key and a timeout. On the floor for the Huskies. Stutzman's back on the floor along with Ross Cole, Riley Sides, Van Patten, and Cody Bach. Caden Bach, rather. Saney with the basketball. They're down by 7. They led early 6-2. There's a steal by Sides. Riley driving down. Shoots it on the way. No good. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. Riley Sides will go to the free throw line. 5:51 to play, first half. That foul whistled on Krein, his second. Sides free throw good. He had 30 on Friday night. As I said, he's got 8 in the first half here. 20-12. The free throw on the way is good. 21-12. St. Francis with the basketball. Riley Sides has a couple of cousins that are pretty darn good players in Phillipsburg. They're getting ready for the sub-state this week, and they've got a tough sub-state by, I might add. I think Beloit's in there. Outside looking. Ball knocked away, but saved by Richard Johnson. Now to Neitzel down low, picked up by Brady Dinkle in the corner. Didn't take the shot outside. Northern Valley playing man-to-man. The ball loose, picked up by Ross Cole. Turnover number 5 for St. Francis. Down the floor now. Van Patten outside Sides. Driving, stopped, and a whistle. What do we got? Foul, I think, on St. Francis. It'll be out of bounds on the baseline. So the foul is on Casey Crine, and I have him for 3, and the team has 3. He's got them all. Crine has to sit down, and Connor Keller back in. Stutzman gets it inbounds in the corner. A shot for 3 is missing, tipped around and into the corner too. Van Patten outside to Sides. A long 3, in and out, no good. Rebounded out on the floor to Richard Johnson. Sandy with the ball. 4:50 left to play here in the first half. Brady Dinkle brings it up across the timeline. Sub-state basketball starts in classes 2A through 6A tomorrow. 2A and 3A and 4A, I guess it would be tomorrow. 5 and 6A not. There's a drive and a shot. Foul is going to be on Stutzman. Nick's first. Second team foul, but on the line to shoot will be Adam Crine. Crine to the line for the first time. 4:39 left in the half. Free throw good. 21-13, Northern Valley. Fell behind, but went on a 12-0 run. Free throw good. Fell behind 6-2, then saw Northern Valley go on a 12-0 run. There's a shot, no good, and an offensive foul on Ross Cole. Ross made up his mind about at the three-point line that he was going to the basket, and yes, he picked up the foul. Third foul of the half on the Huskies. Sandy with the ball back, down by 7. Brady Dinkle with it. Outside to Connor Keller. Now to Adam Crine, top of the key on the dribble. Right side, Keller. Looking inside to Neitzel. Free throw line, Johnson. So Sandy's got both big guys in there. There's a shot off the glass. Is no good. Rebounded out to Northern Valley. Alex Van Patten with the ball down the floor. Gives way to Riley's side. Spins in the lane outside. Ross Cole for 3. Yes. Third 3 of the game for Cole. 24-14. 10-point game. Neitzel back. Wait a minute. Whistle and a foul on Stutzman on the baseline. His second foul of the game. So Stutzman gets the foul, his second. Fourth team foul. He'll check out. Loya back in. 3:56 left in the half. 24-14, the biggest lead of the game. 10 points. Baseline drive by Crine. Feeds it outside. Dinkle fires a long 3, and he nails it. Brady Dinkle with a 3. Cuts it lead back to 7 again. 24-17. Ross Cole driving in the lane. Pull up 5-footer on the way. Bouncing off. Rebound loose on the floor. Comes off to Dinkle, and here comes St. Francis with the ball. 3:30 to play in the first half. Adam Crine with the basketball. Pull up 15-footer. Nope. Rebounded out Northern Valley. Huskies back. Sides in the circle. Left side. Cole doesn't take the shot. He has 3 threes in the game. Bach. Free throw line. Bach spins in the lane, and he traveled with the ball. Tried to do too much. Turnover. 5 first half turnovers now against the Huskies. Both teams, one with 5, one with 7. Sandy's Adam Crine checks out. Cody Baxter checks in. So both the Baxter boys on the floor. Across the timeline, Dinkle with the ball. 3 minutes left in the first half. Connor Keller with the ball. Driving. Baxter, Cody. Outside, the ball knocked away and saved in the backcourt by Baxter. Baxter driving down. Outside, long three by Keller. Good! Connor Keller a three. Saney all of a sudden back to within 4 on a 6-0 run. Back-to-back threes. Riley Sides, 15-footer on the way, off the front of the iron, missing. Rebounded out to Saney. They could cut the lead to 2 here, or maybe 1. Dinkle, baseline Baxter. Jesse on the dribble out. Gets it out to Cody Baxter. Far side to Dinkle. Dinkle driving, pull up, now, down low. Shot up, no. Rebound down low, trying to save it. They could not, out of bounds. Northern Valley with the ball. 24-20. Northern Valley with the ball. Sides will bring it up the floor. 2:05 to play in the first half. Ross Cole has 3 threes in the first half. Loya with a check it. Bach travel with the ball. A turnover. Loya with a check it. Jesus Signs checks back in. And Patton checks out. Stutzman's going to check right back into the game with 2:03 to play. Bach sits down. Stutzman playing with 2 fouls here in the first half with 2 minutes left to play. Dinkle with the ball. Far side, Baxter, Jesse. Down low to Dinkle, drives, shoots it, lost the handle on it. Got his own ball back. Left side, Keller. Outside with the ball. Adam with a check it. Cody Baxter, whistle. So the ball out of bounds to who? St. Francis? So the basket good, and the foul is on Stutzman, his third. 24-22 would be the score. The basket is good. Check it, a 3 rather, by Dinkle. So 24-23. Sandy down by 10 on a 9-0 run here. Dinkle gets the ball in bounds, does. Connor Keller down, stops. Outside with the ball, Baxter. Jesse drive, pull up 7-footer, good! Sandy with a lead. 25-24 gets the lead back, down by 10. They are on a 11-0 run. Baseline, Bach with Caden Bach with the ball, now to Sides, Riley. Jesus Signs, top of the key, Bach. Now to Riley Sides, 1:12 to go. Sides outside, fires a 3. No. Rebounded out to St. Francis. Indians are up by 1 with 1 minute left to play. Richard Johnson to Connor Keller. Driving, down low, Baxter put it up and in. Nice drive to the basket by Jesse. He's got 8 first half points, and Sandy up by 3. 27-24. Sides with the ball, Riley. It is a 13-0 run. And a 3-point Sandy lead. Once down, 24-14, lead 27-24. Down low, Loya puts it up, and he missed it, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line. Loya to the free throw line. St. Francis on a 13-0 run here. Free throw good. That stops the 13-0 run. 27-26. Free throw missing. Sandy up by 2 in the ball. We're down to 20 seconds left here in the first half. St. Francis just a moment ago was down by 10, but they went on a 13-0 run to take a 3-point lead by 2. Baxter with the ball. Jesse, left side, Neitzel. Neitzel brings it out. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Dinkle, long 3 is going to be way short. Gets it out to Sides. 3/4 court shot. No, off the back of the iron. That would have counted. But we're at halftime of the score. St. Francis 27. Northern Valley 25. 13-0 run. and retook the lead and lead at halftime 27-25. And Northern Valley with the ball to start the second half. Here we go. Stutzman on the floor. He's got 3 fouls in the game. Riley Sides outside to Cole. Now, Ross had 3 threes in the first half. Saney in a zone. Turnaround shot, Stutzman off the mark, missing. Rebounded out to St. Francis. Here come the Indians trying to build on the 2-point lead. Brady Dinkle with the basketball. Left side, outside now to Connor Keller. He hit a 3 in that stretch. Outside with the ball, Crine. Casey outside now. This is Dinkle, Brady. Quarterback on the football team. Gets it out to Neitzel. Baseline 15-footer up. Good! Nice shot for 3, actually in the corner. 3-pointer by Dinkle, his third three of the game. 30-25. Saney's biggest lead, 5. Outside Sides, top of the key, Signs for 3. No. Off the back of the iron. Rebound Signs. Puts it up. No. Rebounded out. Brady Dinkle. Here come the Indians up by 5 in the ball. Brady across the timeline with the basketball. 6:54 to play. Down low. Stolen away by Caden Bach. Bach driving. Right side to Signs. Behind the back. In trouble. Gets away. Whistle. Jump ball called. It'll be out of bounds to Saney. A turnover. So that's the 7th turnover of the game against the Huskies. Dinkle with the ball. Both teams had 7 in the first half. 30-25. St. Francis up by 5 in the ball. Outside with it. Crine. Baseline to Neitzel. Looking. Stutzman right there with him. And 5 seconds to call. He didn't get rid of the basketball. So the 8th turnover of the game. Northern Valley with the ball down by 5. Biggest deficit. Here comes Stutzman with the ball across the timeline to Ross Cole. Cole driving outside now to Jesus. Signs. Outside, Caden Bach been pretty quiet. Ross Cole in the corner. Saney doing a good job in that defense. Down low, the shot no good. A follow shot no good. Rebound on the floor still loose. Picked up by Riley Sides. Sides outside. Didn't take the shot. And throws the ball away. Turnover by Northern Valley. 30-25. Saney by 5. 5:51 to go in the third quarter. Dinkle with the basketball. St. Francis. The underdog here. There's a steal out of bounds. The longer the underdog is in the game or ahead in the game, the more they're going to believe they can win. And that's what's happening right now. The Indians believe in it. They're up by 5. Down low, the ball knocked away. With it, Baxter on the baseline. Kicks it outside. Looking. Top of the key, Connor Keller. Keller. Baseline, Neitzel. 15-footer on the way. No. Rebound loose on the floor. Jesse put it up and in. Jesse Baxter. 10 in the game for Jesse. 32-25. Saney by 7 with the ball. Sides and a timeout for Northern Valley. Getting ready to key the ball in bounds. Northern Valley. Riley Sides with the ball. Right side with the ball in the corner to Ross Cole. 3 threes in the first half, but nothing so far in the second half. Riley Sides, free throw line, doesn't take a shot. It's got a wide open look. Turns it down. Jesus Signs in the corner now to Sides. Free throw line, Bach, 15-footer on the way. Off the glass missing. Rebound down, comes off the Dinkle. Saney with the ball, knocked away, out of bounds. Going to be Indian basketball. Into the Saney lineup now will be Crine, Baxter, and Johnson, I think. Richard Johnson in. Cody Baxter in. Adam Crine in. Across the timeline, Dinkle with the ball. 3 threes in the game. 32-25, Indians by 7. Jesse Baxter, 7-footer, short. Rebounded out to Bach. Caden gives it out to Riley Sides, who's been quiet here in the third quarter. Sides driving down, puts it up, got it, leaned, and got fouled. He'll go to the line. Riley Sides with his 11th point of the game. had a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Van Patten getting ready to check in. Sign sits down. 32. .27 free throw. Good. Cuts the lead to 4. Saney with the basketball. Dinkle across the timeline walking. Northern Valley man-to-man defensively. Top of the key with the basketball. Krein. Adam. Over the top. Ball knocked away. Trying to save it. They do. And a whistle, and Stutzman's going to be fouled by Jesse Baxter. So Jesse Baxter gets his first foul of the game. First foul of the half, out of bounds. Ball belongs to the Huskies. Northern Valley with it. In the corner, Ross Cole. Outside to Sides. Sides driving down, stops, shoots it on the way short. Rebounded out to Jesse Baxter. Back comes Saney with the ball, up by 4, 32-28. 3:35 to play in the third. Baxter from 15. Yeah! Jesse Baxter. He's got 12 in the game. 34-28. Saney by 6. Stutzman across the timeline for the Huskies. Driving in the circle. Gives it outside. Now to Sides. Jump stop. Shoots it on the way. Travel with the ball. Riley Sides travels. Turnover. His third of the half. And the 10th of the game for the Huskies. Saney with the ball, up by 6, 34-28. Baxter has had a huge game. Jesse. Krein, far side to Dinkle. Launches a three. No. Rebounded out to Stutzman. Huskies. Stutzman driving down. Kicks it outside, top of the key. Sides driving in the corner. Van Patten fires a three, and he nails it. Van Patten, Alex, with his first basket of the game. 34-31. Saney lead cut in half to 3. 2:42 to go. Outside, down low, Baxter. Jesse looks. Down low, Richard Johnson's going to be fouled by Loy, I believe. So Fabian Loy is going to get the foul. It'll be out of bounds, his first. First foul of the half. Trying to get the ball in bounds. They do. Jesse Baxter on the baseline. Better get rid of it. Timeout, St. Francis. 2:29 to play it.
As well as maintain a consistent, high level of customer service. Their rural location gives them access to a workforce with a very strong work ethic and a true understanding of what the word quality means. Supporting today's broadcast is New Age Industrial.
Welcome back. And the ball knocked away after Saney turns the ball over. Northern Valley turns the ball over. 34-31. Richard Johnson with the ball. Baseline drive. Shoots it on the way. No good, but a rebound to Dinkle. Gets it outside. Keller for three. No. Rebound comes off in the corner. Down the floor. Driving down. Ross Cole underneath. Loya put it up. Missed the layup. Whistle and a jump ball called. Fabian Loya missed the layup. 34-31. Ross Cole decided to dish instead of taking it himself. Out of bounds. Husky basketball. Van Patten in the corner now. Sides for three. No. Rebound. Van Patten put it up. No. Rebound in the lane. Comes off in the corner, out of bounds. And I think it's going to be out of bounds to Northern Valley. Off of St. Francis, it is. 1:45 to play in the third. 34-31. St. Francis by 3. Outside to Cole. Now to Sides. Riley. Left side driving. Stops, picks up his dribble. Skip pass in the corner now to Stutzman. And he's out of bounds. Turnover by Northern Valley. Their 5th of the half and 12th of the game. 34-31. Saney with the ball, up by 3. Dinkle across the timeline with the ball for the Indians. Richard Johnson driving in the lane. Wait a minute, he traveled with the ball. He did. Third turnover of the half against the Indians. Caden Bach is going to check back in. Stutzman's going to sit down. 1:26 left in the third quarter. 34-31, Sandy by 3. Into the Indian lineup, number 5, Cody Baxter. Sitting down, Connor Keller. Northern Valley with the ball. They've never led the second half. They've been down by as many as 7, now down by 3. 34-31, Sandy stays in the zone. Bach with the ball, far side looking. Outside, Van Patten. Alex, top of the key sides, right side. Ross Cole looking. Now to sides, driving, jump stop in the lane, baseline. Van Patten fires it, no. Off the glass, rebounded to Neitzel. Here comes Sandy up by 3, 55 seconds left in the third. Driving, Krein down low, baseline. Dinkel fires a 3, got it! Dinkel's 4th 3 of the game. 37-31. Back up by 6. Outside shot for 3, no. Rebound, follow shot, good by Loya. 37-33, 35 seconds left in the third. Indians up by 4. Brady Dinkel outside with the ball. Backs up, crosses over to the right side. Far side of the floor with the ball. Krein for the check it, Baxter. Cody in the corner. Dinkel already has 4 threes in the game with the basketball. Adam Krein now back to Dinkel. Dinkel backs up. Brady way out there now. 10 seconds left. Brady on the dribble. Guarded by Sides. Outside. Dinkel for a long 3. Off the iron. Rebound. And that's the end of the third quarter with a score. Where Northern Valley scores only 8 third quarter points. They trail. It's 37 for St. Francis. Remember on Open Spaces Sports, Sandy with the ball and a 4-point lead. The number 2 seed in this tournament, trying to punch their ticket as the number 1 team in this regional. And the ball deflected. It's loose on the floor. Van Patten runs it down. Driving down, he's going to be fouled. Won't count the basket. The foul is on Baxter. 4 turnovers now in the second half. And 11 in the game. Into the St. Francis lineup, Casey Krein. Sitting down, Adam Krein. Van Patten in the corner. Riley Sides for 3. Got it. Riley Sides in the corner. 37-36. Sandy lead cut to 1. Northern Valley on a 6-0 run. Outside with the basketball. Dinkel driving inside. Wait a minute, we have a hold and a foul on Northern Valley. It's going to be on Sides, I believe, his second. Second team foul, out of bounds to Dinkel. And St. Francis, Brady over the top. And saving at that time was Krein for the check it. That was Cody Baxter, who saved the day for the Indians on a turnover. Baxter with the ball outside to Dinkel. Brady over the top to Johnson for the check it. No, down. Baseline shot, no good. Rebounded out of bounds. It's going to be Northern Valley ball. Knocked out of bounds by number 11, Casey Krein. Stutzman back into the Husky lineup. Sitting down will be Fabian Loya. 37-36, Northern Valley with a chance to take the lead back. They haven't led since late in the first half. Stutzman with the ball, free throw line. Down low, Sides puts it up, got it and is fouled. Riley Sides got the pass from Stutzman. Off the glass, the basket good, 38-37. And the foul whistled on Richard Johnson, his first. 4th team foul of the half. Sides to the line to shoot. Free throw good. 39-37, Northern Valley by 2 now. And they're on a 9-0 run to go up by 2 when they were down by 7. 39-37, Richard Johnson in the circle. Now free throw line, almost threw the ball away to far side to Casey Krein, and a foul is going to be called on Van Patten. Husky crowd didn't like the call. Van Patten with the foul. Saney with the ball. Connor Keller to get that inbounds. Does to Dinkle. Driving, shoots, and scores. Dinkle right to the basket. Took it in there. 16 in the game for him. 39-39. Stutzman driving. Jump stop outside. Sides for three. No. Rebounded out to Jesse Baxter. St. Francis with the ball. Tied at 39. Across the timeline, Connor Keller with the ball. He had a three earlier. Dinkle outside. He already has 4 threes in the game for the Indians. Crine with the ball. Down low. Baxter turns. Richard Johnson in the lane. Drive. Shoots it on the way. No. Rebound to Bach. Caden gets it out. Back come the Huskies. Sides across the timeline. In the circle. Outside now with the basketball. Now Stutzman from 15. In and out. No good. Rebound Bach. But he traveled with the ball. Turnover. He got the rebound, lost his balance, and traveled. 5:41 to play in the game. We're tied at 39. Getting the ball in bounds. Saney. Brady Dinkle brings it up the floor. 16 in the game. 5:35 to play. Dinkle, right side of the floor with the ball. On the dribble. Northern Valley man-to-man. Jesse outside Baxter, now to Dinkle. Back to Baxter, baseline 15-footer. No good, rebounded out. Loose on the floor, the ball picked up by Dinkle. Brady, Saney keeps the basketball. Keller, Dinkle driving, looking, can't have the shot. Now to Connor Keller, far side, driving Crine, down low, shaves it up, laid it in there. Casey Crine with the basket, his first one of the game. 41-39. Saney back up by 2. With the ball, Stutzman outside to sides. Riley directing traffic, far side to Van Patten. Van Patten back to nobody, in trouble. Outside, Stutzman launches a long outside shot. Rebound loose on the floor. And it's picked up by the Indians. Dinkle with the basketball. Saney, 4:35 left, leads by 2, 41-39. Dinkle with the basketball. Left side wing. This is Baxter. Jesse outside, now to Crine. Crine holds the ball, back down to Baxter. Jesse looking for Dinkle. Brady with the ball now. Outside. Guarded by Ferrella, and that's an offensive foul on Jesse Baxter. His second foul of the game. It is the 5th team foul, I believe. Out of bounds to the Huskies. 4:09 left in the game. 41-39. Riley sides with the ball across the timeline. Golden Plains went right down to the wire with their game. Van Patten for 3. Yes! Van Patten with another 3, his second of the game. 42-41. Northern Valley takes a 1-point lead. Brady Dinkle with the ball, right side on the dribble. Stops, looks. Now comes out to Baxter. Jesse still looking. Gets it outside. Dinkle, Brady doesn't take the shot against Van Patten. On the near side, Connor Keller. Skip pass far side to Crine. 3:33 left, 42-41. Northern Valley up by 1, as you can see. Patience. Dinkle drives, feeds it down low. The shot deflected. Knights will hit the deck, no call. And here comes Northern Valley. Stutzman across the timeline. Outside whistle and a timeout for Northern Valley with 3:17 leading to see this game. 3:17 to go. Outside with it. Sides. Riley drives, stops, feeds it down low to Van Patten, up and in. Great pass from Sides to Van Patten. 44-41. Northern Valley by 3, once down by 7. Outside Dinkle with the ball for St. Francis. He has 4 threes in the game. Down in the corner, driving the shot, no good. That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot 2. Down the baseline, and Crine will go to the free throw line. 2:56 to play, 44-41. Big free throws here for the Indians. Bach to the scorer's table. Free throw up, short. He'll have another one. Caden Bach checks in and Stutzman sits down. That free throw short, rebounded out to Bach. Northern Valley with the ball. Riley Sides picks it up at half court. 2:50 to go in the game and a 3-point Husky lead. Outside with the basketball. Down low. Outside. Bach. Now to Sides. Riley. Left side. Back outside to Caden Bach. Right side to Van Patten. He's had 2 threes in the game. Riley driving. Down. Shoots it up. Blocked and taken away by Brady Dinkle. 2:25 to play, and Saney with the ball, down by 3. Dinkle outside, left side driving, fires a long 3. It's going to be off the mark. Rebound loose on the floor to Loya, and Huskies get the ball back, and here they come. 44-41. Riley Sides wants a timeout. Coach Chuck Fessenden wants to talk about.
They have the insurance you're looking for. Always sponsoring the Indians is Leach Insurance Agency.
Welcome back, folks. 44-41 the score. Northern Valley by 3, and they have the ball. Far side, Stutzman. In the corner to Van Patten. Alex outside to Sides. Northern Valley now may try to put this in the deep freeze a bit unless they get a layup. Outside with the basketball. Saney has 5 fouls in the second half, so they have a foul or 2 to give here before the Huskies go to the line. Outside, Ross Cole with the ball. He had 3 threes in the first half. Van Patten down low to Loya. Puts it on the way. Got it. And is almost fouled, but no call. Bach's first foul basket of the game. 46-41. Huskies by 5. Jesse Turn shoots it up. It's going to be short. Rebounded out. Baxter couldn't nail it. In the backcourt with the basketball, a whistle. No whistle. Cost the timeline. Dinkle, rather check it, Sides, guarded by Brady Dinkle, and now a foul called, and it'll be out of bounds to Northern Valley. 1:01 to play. And the foul whistled on Crine. His first, 6th team foul. We'll probably see them foul right away here. 55 seconds to go. Outside with it, Sides. They're going to have to foul. They don't have a choice, down by 5, and there is a foul, and that'll send Sides to the line. And that's not who Saney wants to go to the line, I would guess. It's a 1-and-1 here. He has not missed a free throw today. So Riley Sides to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Free throw good. 47-41. Saney led by 4 at the end of 3. They led by as many as 7 in the second half. Free throw good. But the Huskies now lead by 7. Their biggest lead was 10, 24-14. There's the ball stolen away, a whistle and a reach-in foul. And Sides will shoot again, and the foul on Dinkle, I think, will check it. No, it isn't. It's going to be on Jesse Baxter. That's his 3rd. 48-41, and Sides back to the line to shoot. 8 fourth quarter points. Ross Cole checks out. Ivan back into the game. The free throw is up and missing. Rebounded out. Saney with the ball. Dinkle has it slapped away out of bounds. 48-41. Saney needs baskets. Down by 7. In the corner, Crine. Took a dribble, and he throws it away. Here comes Riley Sides driving down and lays it in off the glass. 40-50-41. Dinkle in the corner. Fires a long 3. It's off the mark. Rebounded out. Foul, and Ivan will go to the line. Varela to the free throw line, 50-41. And the foul on Jesse Baxter. 4th foul. Saney has been limited to just 2 field goals in the fourth quarter. Free throw good by Ivan. He'll have another one. And that one is missing. 51-41. That's the biggest lead of the game. And we have an offensive foul whistled on Baxter, and if it is, that's his 5th. No, it isn't. The foul is on Crying Adam. Jesse was pretty upset. 51-41, 12 seconds left. Ball out of bounds to Northern Valley. So Northern Valley will be the number 1 seed here. They'll be the number 1 team. St. will be 2. They head off to Sub-State. And a comeback fourth quarter win for the Huskies of Northern Valley. The final score, Northern Valley 51, St. Francis 41.